What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and today we are doing Toriko, chapter 837. 800, not 800, 387. Flipped it around. We ain't there yet. Hopefully, Toriko does get up to the 800s, but no, 387. This chapter is called A Reunion with Appetite. So let's check out Toriko 387. A reunion with appetite. So in the last chapter, as we know, Medora, Starjun, and Toriko were all fighting Akatsuya, and crazy back and forth battle. We now know the Akatsuya with Neo in him is 30,000 power level, and in the last attack, Toriko and Starjun were saved by Medora's tongue. And Akatsuya was able to do his crazy frying pan hand thingy, whatever the hell it's called, to slam on Medora. So he got hit by that. And Toriko came and hit him with a few hits, a little 1-2 action going on. But Akatsuya got pissed because he was actually taking some damage and straight up just wailed on Toriko, dropped him to the ground, pounded him over and over again. And right when he was about to eat him whole, he was just going to straight eat him. Got huge head. He was going to eat him whole. Starjun got in the way and got half his freaking body eaten. So let's check out what the hell's going on. Jaws that crush hope. Star! And then this dude's just like bleeding. And freaking Akatsuya just opens up his mouth and goes again to eat Toriko. And bam! A punch by Medora. But Medora is like shocked. Like he punches Akatsuya, but his eyes are open, like he can't believe what just happened. And Akatsuya goes flying, and Toriko's like, Medora! And the tail wraps around Medora, and Akatsuya looks like he just ate Medora's hand, because he goes back and goes, and eats it. But Medora's got his other arm ready, and it's flexing. And boom, there's the right hand, and it looks like his left hand was eaten off. Yeah. And there goes Akatsuya, blood flying all over the place. He skips across the continents. He's flying. Boom! He goes damn quarter way across the earth, and boom! Big nuclear explosion one more time. So let's take a look back and see. Yeah, again, like almost a very scared punch that he hits him with. And yeah, crazy. It also seems like Medora isn't too hurt. I mean, he's a little bloody. He's a little bloody from the first attack. So he did get some hits. And then the second punch is a lot more force behind it. Alright, so let's go to the next page. And yeah, his hand is gone. And he goes, Minority World. He goes, it won't heal. Of course not, because anything that Akatsuya eats, anything that Neo eats is gone. He's like, huh. So he looks down. He's like, Star, are you okay, Star? Toriko, hurry while you can. Go eat God. Brunch has cure water with him. He should be able to regrow those wounds. No, I don't think so. I think even if I were to eat my compatible food, gourmet luck, that I still wouldn't be able to be saved. I can just tell. My cells, they've accepted their defeat. That is what it means to be eaten by Neo. Star, Toriko, the ingredient that I've been going after all for all these years. It was what you gave to me. What I gave to you. About 500 years ago, when the chef goddess Froz becomes pregnant with Akatsuya's child, Froz plucked her unborn child, placenta and all, from her womb, encased it in a back channel, and let it drift out to sea. That is gross. What the hell? Filled with massive... What? That is unbelievable. You are insane. Filled with massive gourmet luck and centuries worth of energy and nutrients, the two babies within that placenta were me and you, Toriko. Within the back channel, time was nearly at a standstill. And like that, you and I passed nearly 500 years, nestled up against each other. It can't be. During that time, you didn't take much of the energy for yourself. So I, who had taken in more of the nutrients in the gourmet luck, was born first. That can't be. So then, we're brothers. And we're Akatsuki and Froz's children. What's that? The children I had with Froz? They survived? That foolish woman. She dared to trick and deceive me like this. He's pissed. Akatsuki, it appears I have only a short while longer to speak. What I've been seeking all this time, Toriko, it's you. You and what you have inside your heart. Kindness. For everything you've ever given me up till now. I hope this in some way repays you. So it's like, I don't know, some crazy stuff is happening right now because he's got like all these lines coming out of him and it's going on to Toriko, and Toriko's like, Star, unfortunately, although my sons survived, what I wanted were chefs. And since Starjune's dead now, and the only one left is a Bishokuya, I don't need you either! And he flies at him, Die, Toriko! Madora's like, But he goes, huh? He's like, what? I can't move my body. Back then, he was knocking on me, and its binding strength is powerful. It's gonna take a few seconds before I can release myself from this. So Madora was like, he sees Akatsuki flying at him. He's like, man, you forgetting I'm here, bro? But he got knocking put on him when he got his hand eaten. And he goes, Toriko! It's already past Madora, and this dude's flying at him, and he's about to hit him, but inside of Starjune's heart, a bright light comes in, and he's like, ah! He gets blinded. And Starjune's like, Toriko, it's thanks to you that I was able to identify the true nature of my gourmet luck. There's no need to worry. You're protected by a great appetite. He's like, Star! He's like, I fought against you countless times, but not once did you ever turn a single shred of hatred or anger towards me. Without a single worldly worry in our minds, those pure battles truly were fun. Star! He's crying. Thank you, Toriko. And farewell, my little brother. Star! And all these, like, soul kind of people, like faceless bodies that you can see, they look translucent. They carry Toriko away, and they carry him off past Akatsuki, and Akatsuki turns on like, And they're still carrying him back. He's like, what is that? Something just came flying out of Starjune. So is that food luck? And they're holding him. He's crying. What is this? Who are you? What are you doing? He swallows. It's in his throat. He's crying. Something is bursting in my throat. This flavor, this savoriness. He's still crying. He's right next to God. God. He's crying. He turns around. There's the back of his demon, of his gourmet demon. Oh no, this one's different, it looks like. Who is this? Yo, Toriko. This is the demon that's been watching over me all this time. That's him. But this is in the spirit world. He has a complete and real corporeal body. He looks different because his hair is shorter. Normally his hair is a lot wider. He doesn't have these weird spikes that he has now in his body. His eyes are also smaller. He's got tiny eyes. He's like, this is the demon that's been watching over me all this time. But this isn't the spirit world. He has a complete and real corporeal body. I am your appetite. You've finally eaten your full course, and because of that, I've regained the power to become complete. My appetite. So it looks like whatever those soul things were fed Toriko a piece of God. You've done well, Toriko. All you need to do now is eat center. And then, once I eat you, my resurrection will be fully completed and perfect. He goes, huh? Toriko's just crying. I can't stop my tears from falling. Toriko. My appetite. The thousands and thousands of meals I've had up until this point. It's you that I've shared them all with. That's right. 985,962 meals, to be exact. Thank you, my most beloved appetite. It's all thanks to you that I've been able to experience the happiness of discovering so many new flavors so many times. I can't even count. Well, 985, you just said that. 1,000. And because of you that I've been blessed with meeting the wonderful people in my life. He's like, so what? So then, was it you who decided my full course as well? No, that's where you're wrong. Your full course, it wasn't me who decided it. You decided it all on your own, Toriko. And your appetite still won't be stopping anytime soon. Oh, gourmet luck, brethren. Feed center to Toriko. And wow, the gourmet luck is like manifested itself into actual people. They hold up center and they feed it to Toriko. What now? Something else just went down my throat. Gah! He's got the crazy hair growing all over him as he did before. All his hair goes away. That's hilarious. He's got the long eyebrow thing. I'm guessing that is in reference to that other manga that I guess finished. He's like, phew, well, damn. I can't believe he even stirred up emotions in me. Maybe I'm just getting caught up in the moment. But Toriko, it's me who should be thanking you for all the wonderful meals we've shared up until now. They've truly been a blast. So it was just like this dude before, just like Akatsuya. I probably won't ever be able to come out again, nor will I be able to speak again, he's crying. But this isn't goodbye. Our food journey still has a long way to go. So Toriko, allow me to join you, he's jumping into his mouth, as part of you, and let us walk this path together. Katsuya looks, this dude looks, and there's the two other demons. You've chosen wisely. That was a splendid choice, Ogre. And this guy in the background is like doing a weird, I don't know what the hell he's doing, because he's this is the third demon, the winged demon, as per usual, and also the other horned demon that we saw before, the blue demon. The winged demon is sitting on the ground, and he's, got his, propping his face up as he always does. He has his hand like this, and I don't know if they're signifying that he's like flipping his wrist around, or if he's like creating another hand. It's very odd, but the blue demon is like, that was a splendid choice, Ogre. So did the Ogre sacrifice himself? That's very interesting. Food luck is swirling all around Toriko. Toriko has become one with his appetite. Ogre, he is at last awakened. And then boom, his hair looks pretty floofy. 387 end. So a lot of crap happened in this chapter. A lot of stuff happened in this chapter. So Starjun finally gave up his life for Toriko and also manifested all of his gourmet luck, which seems to be almost like souls of appetite that assist you. And what I can gather is once you run out of food luck, once you run out of all those souls, you're pretty much done. So that's probably what happened to Joey. Or Joe or whatever, lost all of that food luck, and this was the remainder of Starjun's food luck that just slipped right past Akatsuya, grabbed the piece of God, fed it to him, grabbed center, fed that to him, and the ogre demon, the ogre appetite. But let's see what he says. I don't know if this is a translation error, but let's go on to a different website and just double check that he does in fact say that he needs to eat Toriko and not the other way around. So let's go to that page, and it says yeah, you've done well, Toriko. All you need to do now is eat center, and then once I eat you, my resurrection will be fully completed and perfect. So does he change his mind? Because he goes into Toriko. So very interesting. It must have just been a what's it called? The other way around. It must have been that once he's eaten, then what's his face will be resurrected, because he throws himself into Toriko's mouth. So he's eaten. So now they're like one being. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a crazy chapter. Cannot wait and to see what happens next. I'm glad that there's no break next week, so we are going to find out what happens next. As always, this is Periodic. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think is going to happen. Like I said, everything that I think is going to happen about Toriko always flips on its head and it goes a completely different direction. So let me know if you guys predicted any of this. As always, this is Periodic saying see ya.